What were we doing yesterday? I spent a very, very long time building this. Still really like it. I think I need to put something here in the corners, but still pretty nice. We do need like this fish. Did I ever plug that in? I just never plugged that one in. That gets me anti-fish fillet. Do I mean my no. I got soup room. We have soup room. I mean, yeah, we have this portal fish stew ready to go, but we have soup room. What can I make with a portal fish fillet? Gourdfish, moonfish, fish. Portal fish not on this list. Wait, no, it's anti-fish. I have an anti-fish, not a portal fish. Portal fish is green, which is this one. Anti-fish is with sausages and a potato. Did I make that one? I need more pork chops if I'm gonna do that. I guess I can go murder some people real quick. Hold on. Teleporter. Just make sure I have this. Robot's not gonna spawn, but we can hit up the wildlife pins. I'm sure. My bones. I'm sure there's still a dog or two there to like beat to death. I don't know why I keep making these other. Like I could just live on my farmer's almanac soup or whatever. Oh, that's weird. This is a dead end.
Dr. Derek Mance. When I visited Dr. Stern's laboratory
Ammo.
today, he was acting oddly, even by his standards. He seemed extremely agitated, speaking too fast to follow. Then I saw the empty can from IS-53.
There's so radioactive in here.
A man of Dr. Stern's apparent intelligence would know better than to imbibe beverages from a dispenser that appeared suddenly from nowhere, restocks itself, and cannot be
Dead.
turned off. I will be pushing Anderson to review the protocols that allow such a device to sit in an open hallway.
Okay, I think we have enough, but you know, be nice to have extras. Don't mind me just murdering the local wildlife. These was even asked to be here. Get rid of that. I want that drumstick. I don't really need the fish bone. Boy's here. Subtitles have told me the boy is here. Kind of fast to come back. Well, he's on his own. Safe place, relatively speaking. Alright, and then can I make sausages? I need salt. Go. Like, that takes a long time. Okay, and then is it cooked sausages? It's raw sausages, potato, and a fillet. I have no potato. It's gonna make things a little more difficult without the potato. Okay, we'll have to go back to other base and get... Oh, I hope I have seeds. I mean, the potato itself is a seed. Everything reset? That's nice. Let's just get a little sippy sip real quick. And then maybe like another... like a third or a fourth. Alright. Extremely well fed. Let me put up... I don't really need to be holding on to these bridges or anything anymore. I do have two fire extinguishers. I should probably use those. Deposit everything else I can. I have fish oil, which I assume is just like robot oil. It could be used for anything. And we can't... Let me put a battery on this thing. Can I make a battery? Like a small battery? That's a big battery. Small battery. Hundreds of thousands of small batteries. So I'll just do this. Plug. Perfect. It was only on for 3 milliseconds, but that's all the time you need, boys. Easy peasy. I don't need to be carrying the wheat on me. We could stay over here. The rest of the stuff I do kind of want to have on me at all times, but I'll probably put the soup pot here. Like right click it from here. I can, sweet, okay. Soup pot doesn't have to be on the hotbar. I don't think Jimmy John's gonna come say hi. I think since I teleported out, he's gone. So let's grab this. That's not gonna charge. It's nighttime. Do I have any potatoes? What survived? Tomatoes and my low tulip, which is invisible. Yeah, just tomatoes. Do I have any potatoes in here? Probably not. No, I do. Sweet, perfect. Let's start some grow operations, if you would. Oh, you wanna? I do need more of these at all times. Where are you going? Just he's over here breaking a table unrelated to me. So, a table I've never touched. Really, dude? Yeah. Alright, well, I'll take your soda cans, because that's a bunch of metal, too. And the old slash. I'll take all this with me to the next area. It's still, like, so dark out there. Scrapping bench. We want to scrap this stuff to get seeds. And then, what else seed-wise? Low tulip seed. I already have tomato seed, to be fair. Bucket won't be bad, and rice won't be bad. Just deal with the rest of it later. Drink a soda. And then back to the containment labs. Go charge this. Put this one up. And then we need to find a place to, like, have all of our plants. Would you hate me if I wanted to put it, like, here? I just want to, like, build over top. I need more bridges. Hold on. First things first. Let me deposit everything and then see if I can make a tier 2 farmer. Yeah, I'm gonna need at least 2 rebar for that. I'll make sure I have the tier 2 farmer before anything else. And then we can go back to bridges. More screws. Always more screws. Hey, level 7 crafting. Crafting's kind of slow, all things considered. 10 more bridges. Look, I like a nice customizable house. It's not my fault that the game's only option is bridges. I think I want to do, like, this, and then this, and this, and then afterwards, I'm just going to line it with, like, these. Oops. Rotate. Perfect. And then we'll just make a platform up here. Gonna need more of them, mind you, but I think that's the plan. And I could set this. Oops, I could set give, thank you. I can set this up here. So I might have to put like a second one along this wall. But I can come up here and I can go like, oh, easy peasy lemon wheezy. Actually need clean water for this, don't I? Unfortunately, plants, well, they just don't grow in water. I know, it's weird. They're very picky. Alright, so that's a full thing of that. Man, I just want to put a lamp, but like the lamps are so expensive. He says, making one anyway. I never made one, right? I just want to see what it does. So that. That holds like 650. Excuse me. What kind of a weird? Just need like 1 potato. Like I think I want to make the soup more than anything. There's that, and then the fillet, right? So potato, tomato, fillet, antiverse gumbo. Okay. I come over here and I put down my 1 potato. I would like to have 1 dedicated to each plant, but like let's be honest with ourselves. I don't need more than 1 plant. What am I gonna do? Be eating 35 potatoes a day? I don't need more than 1 plant. Did that finish cooking instantly? My god. Alright, antiverse gumbo. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but here's hoping. Yeah, I don't know if I count that as powerful, but I definitely have it. I don't know, it gives my potatoes like some sunlight, so or yeah, light. They can't say it's sunlight. Oops, I clicked the wrong button again. Don't mind me. I always click F instead of Q. Take my rotten food. Okay, then we can put up our farming stuff. Sort. Just put the stuff up. Oh, you know what? I could put the rice down too. We have 4 plants. I could have also put low tulips. Probably want to do that at some point, but we'll start with rice. Then our tomatoes, our potatoes. Salt does not need to be a mainstay in my life. It could be, but I don't want it to be. Fishing rod, I should probably put up. Yep, item stand, perfect. It's more screws because of course it is. Everything. Put that peas. I need peas. Not very appeasing.
Need the facilities.
Then we just place my good old fishing rod right here. Maybe not how I'd place it on there, but you know, whatever. Take some pills. And then take a poop. Perfect. And then I think we're fine. You know, 15 minutes of some work at the start. That's rebar to fix. I kind of hate that, but it needs to be done. All right, we've got ammo, we've got stuff. I guess we get Jimmy juice. I need to go to the other place to get more Jimmy juice. We're fine. Slight panic. Slight panic. Jimmy juice. I get anything out of here? Yeah, basically. I guess start growing some antiverse stuff, like some lights. I'm gonna take the bio scrap too. And the fish. I'm gonna need it for anything, but better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Yeah, I almost did the big whoopsie there. Right, that's the office complex. That's the office complex. I wish I could like color them. All right, we're gonna go and take our Jimmy juice and very quickly go use it because I'm going to get super cancer just from thinking about it. Not okay. We need to go down this way, and I'm just trying to think. We're going through here. I think, do we have to go all the way through there? Is there a faster way? I don't think so. Is there a fast? I mean, no. I think I have to go through here. Excuse me. Could you die real quick? I also need your heart, so. I could just have that. I'm glad the soul blades drop now instead of just like disappearing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be like hugging these. Oh, actually, shortcut to Zombie Town. Just don't get bit. Zombies, zombies. Hey, Jombos, that's a lot of dudes. Just gonna close that on you. I'm feeling quite nauseous. You and me both, brother. You and me both. The things I do not to wear a radiation suit the whole time. Do I want to? Yes, maybe. Should I? Probably not. No. I did that last time. Ooh. Hey, I no longer die. Ooh, another fire extinguisher. Fire extinguishers are like gold. This ooh, hold on, hold on. Any more of those? I don't need another potato. Our potatoes will be fine. Trust in the potato process. Bloop. Yeah, might as well get the liquid crystal out of this. I need more of all the other stuff, but take liquid crystal. I wish some of these toolboxes would have. Okay, I'm not getting live fired right now. I wish some of those toolboxes would have screws in them, but what can you do? Also want that cement. Sorry, I got a text from the real life Department of wait. Hold on. It's from the Department of Motor Vehicles from just some random Outlook saying that my Easy Pass has not paid a fine. The Easy Pass that I don't own for the toll booths that I've never driven through. Oh god. Yeah. Got a little close there. Got a little close. Band-aid. Yeah, it's especially funny when I get those because I've literally never driven through a toll booth. So, like, I don't know who they're expecting to get with that. I don't know where, oh god, where... How now, brown cow, do I not get shot to death? I'm gonna take a little bit of drugs. I don't know, it's just weird. I guess maybe a bunch of people have unpaid toll booth fines, maybe. But how do you even get through a toll booth without paying? Don't you kind of have to, like, pay for them to raise up the thing? Is that the whole point of a toll booth? I don't know, I'm kind of ignorant on the whole toll booth situation. That's just not something I've ever had to deal with. Where's your ammo? There it is. Always looking for the ammo. And the rebar. And the don't live fire me. I just want the screws. Dude, he wants a soda. Beep boop 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 beep. Cannot be in this room. Cannot be in this room. Where? I don't remember where I need to go. Where do I need to go to not get shot to death? Yep. Mm-hmm. Down here, maybe? Is there another? Oh yeah, it's the yellow paint. There we go. Of course, I should have been following the yellow paint this whole time. I was getting a little dirty. I'll take more liquid crystal. A little more liquid crystal, perfect. And another fire extinguisher. How did you know? I'm also still extremely radioactive from this one heart. I don't know, maybe I'm covered in radiation from something else. Who knows? Carbon for me. Carbon for me. They're all up there very angry about things. I want those pipes. That door opens. Dead guy looks like he got blasted into the wall. Blood. Just blood. Did everyone just evacuate from the office complex? Is that why there's no corpses in the office complex? Because there's so many corpses here. Oh, is there... Oh, I don't have, like, grenades or anything. I have brought grenades. Is there, like, a turret I had to get past? By turret, I mean guy on a gun. Oh, no. Containment guy.
Private note. I believe that Gate has the wherewithal, both political and practical, to withstand the attempts of almost any organization on the planet to interfere in our operations. There is only one group I'm aware of with the power to intrude on our operations here. Unfortunately, we seem to have fallen under their gaze, or perhaps always were. As much as Gate attempts to uncover the truth and technology behind the anomalies of this world, the Order.
Yep, yeah.
We are two.
Please do not shoot me. I have weak bones.
Single point, and that avoids the obvious truth. If that point is our facility,
Really?
I cannot guarantee the outcome.
Really, Jim? Now's the time? If Jim was between me and the turrets, would he block? Would he body block for me? Would Jim be like my best friend and do what needs to be done? Oh god, yeah. Yep. I need to go. I'm going to beat this man to death with a crowbar. That was actually painfully easy. Are you kidding me? He didn't even know I was there. Actually kind of disappointing. Okay, that should be 2 more inventory slots. Just give me the gun, man. Email. The facility's control center is ours. Be aware, their legions are not without resources, and the victory came at a cost. A quorum of our brethren were martyred against one of Gates' heavy dudes. That which wielded some manner of dark protection. Thankfully, these guys have not penetrated the area in large numbers and have retreated to the keep. The way is barred. We investigate every passage. Time will reveal all. I just think it's really funny that we have like this evil cabal of military guys, and they're just emailing each other. I don't know. Their communications. Oh, you know what? I guess I do have this arm too, but their communications are not all that very privileged. Like, yeah. I'm just gonna talk about my evil world domination plans via email. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's this thing. I was like, is this guy beep booping? Can I take, like, he's a thirsty boy. He's got like a bag. He's got like a little thermos. Got all kinds of stuff. Can I just take his armor? I don't know. He's a little stinky on the inside. Maybe I don't want that. A crate up here with delicious rebar. I should also probably take the steel cable and grinder discs. I don't need this. I have 1,000,000 of these. Oils don't seem to be used that much. Inventory fills up pretty fast, you know. We still haven't, right? We haven't learned like a better backpack. How do I get like the quantum backpack or whatever? Is that like, yeah, I don't have that. I know there's a jetpack, and then there's like another backpack after that. My inventory is full of all this trash. It's hard to say no to those. Alright, this should turn everything off. Alright, Jim's here suddenly. Everyone murdered? Working on it? Perfect. Excellent. Hey, Jim. Yeah, I didn't let you out of cell, but no hard feelings.
You reset the system and turned the guns on those apes? Bravo. We may yet get out of here with our skins. Now we just need to get that odious gunk off the vacuum chamber door. But this isn't the first time we've had this problem. That goo was a curse until they opened a new portal to the mycofields in Antiverse 2, and the TR teams discovered a substance that could remove that awful stuff. The test chamber portal
thermite
can still be open, but with the state of things, who's to say? I suppose we just have to go and find out.
You could build a base up there. See, that's...
I can get us to the surface elevator.
I like that.
If we can just get the vacuum chamber open. I'm certain of it. But someone
Yeah,
needs to retrieve
I wouldn't
that
believe you.
goo from the myco fields. Now,
But like, are
Not
you
necessarily
still saying
saying
things?
that's you, but you do seem rather well suited to this kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't see him doing much of anything. But, you know, I think that the devs are pretty good. The weirdest of places have power outlets. I can make my base wherever I want. The wildest dreams are mine. Wow, my guy just really has no leg constitution, huh? I knew those things were tanky. Considering last time I had the spear and the spear just kept breaking. Is everyone... Ooh, this is an open door. There's dudes in here, too. Maybe I don't melee the shotgun guy. Oop, out of bullet. It Tesla arc him, but... Actually? Okay, maybe not. You know what? It worked. I did enough damage. But, you know, yeah, that was a terrible idea. Just getting absolutely... Did that just clip through the world? Oh, man, that was my steel cable. That's the good stuff. Drop this. Drop the arm. I don't care about the arm. Or I can get more hearts whenever I want. Plenty of hearts and mines to be found. And more arms. Mostly want these power cells. Those are pretty good. Power cell, this thing. This thing. I'm gonna hit both. Here for the screws and the rebar. Have we gotten everything here? I know, like, at the tip top is the room that's just 17 Derek Mance consoles. Probably won't do that right now because I don't want to listen to Derek Mance that much. What do you got? Hot stuff. The new region of Antiverse 2 that Dr. Lactier opened. Completely different to the first. It's intentionally hot for one thing. Have you seen the gel she brought back? It's magnificent. We were looking for something to clean off that weird growth that we were struggling with in the labs. Mix A2 gel with some nitrate and iron and it burns through anything. 97% efficient oxidation. Entropy Delta is extraordinary. I visited the test chamber above the megalift and it's incredible. I can't believe he works without protective gear. He also knows some spores were taking root. Keep an eye on that. Yep, antithermite. To all research staff, due to the difficulty in containing IS-0078 and its highly infectious nature, all research of the subject is suspended into the interest of staff safety. Please not mention or attempt to describe the subject or any other staff member. Do not hum, sing, or whistle an impression of 78. Thank you. I completed the analysis of 235. It appears to be subsist of high contrast magnetic recordings. Copying the tape reproduces the entity, but any changes to the original are replicated in the copy. This leads me to believe they are essentially the same entity. In informational terms, they are identical. What about the previous sightings? We have no idea how it arrived in the specific Simpson episode. These have disappeared from previous locations. Flintstones Season 2, Episode 32. Leads us to believe that 0235 is the same continuous entity throughout all sightings. Fascinating. Have you had any luck getting it to move? Not so far. Its modes of movements remain uncertain. Tried shifting the show to black and white, but it seems to make it sick. Yep. Yeah, that's the Rebel of Joy. It'd be really funny if, because they didn't say what episode of The Simpsons that was. Like, if there was actually an episode of The Simpsons where there was, like, the Black Blob, and they were like, yeah, I'm just gonna make a spooky story about the Black Blob for this episode. I think of the one frame, like, the famous frame of, Flanders, where he's, like, a weird amalgamation where he's, like, missing, like, part of his neck and, like, really weird shaped. I don't need this one shirt. I'm a little surprised they didn't use that image. This is the visage of Beelzebub, or whatever his name is. He has decided to destroy the world by hiding in the most pious man imaginable. There are more guys to murder. Yeah, there's like a door up here. I have a bunch of guys, right? I walked in and I got machine gunned. Does anyone who get machine gunned by not me drop stuff? Oh, they do. I just have to hit them like Dead Space. Sweet. Yeah, right. There was a door here. Hopefully everyone in here is murdered too, right? Yeah, perfect. Don't need that. I guess I could be throwing some eyeballs. That guy doesn't drop anything. This guy. This guy dropped a gun and ammo. Guy really not gonna drop anything, baby. Yeah, this is the room that's got all the mances in it. I guess I can grab a mance for the road. Private note. I'm leaving it at everyone's desk.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting, research director. Dr. Sukov came to me today and announced she was terminating her investigations into 014. The principal obstacle appears to be the object itself. Our tools ceased to function. Mockery and an impossible glacial haze when brought near it. Precisely what it is composed of, whether hollow or solid. Even these simple questions are almost impossible to answer. 014 is to all intents and purposes impervious.
Alright then. Yep, you're dead.